It has been several days since the last Laymen Gaming. Here they are, bringing you the latest in gaming news, in the most respectable and mature manner. Now, let's tune in as they test their audio equipment.
Trying to make a penis with it.
Ooh,
it's pretty close.
It's actually
That's the
longer and
closest.
better.
That's the closest one we've got so far.
Yes.
This is how we do our vocal warm-ups. Trying to make penises.
Demonetize.
Sam's favorite word. Speaking of penis, get this right.
Here we go.
Here we go. This year, what they've announced is that in Football Manager, certain players are going to be able to come out as gay in the game. Like, they're going to say, hey,
Why do we need to put that into a football management game?
Okay, so the message that I think Sam's trying to say here is,
I
firstly,
get what they're
he
trying
doesn't care if you're gay or not.
That's
He's
what I'm
not
saying.
a massive homophobe.
Who cares?
But
Laymen exposed.
That's right.
Like, it doesn't... Who cares if you're gay or not?
So the
it's
way-
a football game. It doesn't have anything to do with what your orientation is.
The makers of the game has said that so many football players have to come out after they quit their football career because there's so much stigma attached to being gay in the football world that they thought that if they made it in the game, that people could come out, that it would increase, you know, the awareness of the issue and make it easier for football players to come out and say that they're gay. I mean, that's pretty cool. I gotta say
I have no
that's
issue with that line of thinking. I'm
Sure.
thinking that's great. Why not destroy the stigma by then, you know, integrating it into video games to make it more acceptable? I understand that.
like Tracer.
That's fine.
Tracer's gay.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not fucking playing Tracer anymore.
Oh, fuck
Ugh.
that shit, man.
Yuck!
I hate those guys that play video games. I get this all the time in comment sections, and they're like, "Oh, I'd really like to play the new Star Wars Battlefront, but I'd never play a video game as a fucking woman."
Oh my god!
Swear to God,
That's
I've
actually
seen that
him under
comment
another
so
name.
many times. Like,
That's so
those people
stupid.
are the dumbest fucking
It's like,
idiots.
what the actual fuck? Who cares?
What gender?
But if you check any of his World of Warcraft characters, they're all males.
No, they're not. That's not true.
All males.
Female blood elf, man. Are you gonna fucking follow
And
her
what
around?
level? What level? She was like level 1. He
She was a
never
max
played
level
her.
character,
He
by
was
the way.
like, I better be like politically correct and have one female and then never use her. Just letting you know.
Anyway, it seems as though a lot of people aren't really okay with this. A lot of people feel like it goes too far, and it's like, why do we need to inject sexual orientation when it comes to soccer players? It was just soccer players, and they're just playing soccer, and they're not even real players. Actually, some of them are real, some of them aren't. But like, what does it matter if they're gay or not in the game? So the way this works is that if they come out as gay, then when it comes to their contract renegotiations and their media
They get
attention
less now?
in-game, they get less. That's right. Well, we were going to pay you $1 million, but actually...
now you're maybe like, you know, we'll pay you as a female soccer player.
Skill exposed.
Deplorable and should not be allowed anywhere. Like, they should be banned from these games.
So people think it's gone too far. People think that it's just a bit too much. I think one suggestion that people had was that if people being gay is going to affect their contract price, right? Then
Is it actually going to?
Yeah,
in
like
the game?
in the game, right? Then their buy and sell price of players during negotiations is going to be influenced by whether or not they came out last season.
In a bad way? Like they're going to have a worse...
No, I think I get the impression that it's in a good way because more people are talking about them now, and they're like, you know, they're like so hot right now.
Because they're like a
cancelled.
celebrity now.
They're a celebrity.
'Cause it's cool to be gay.
Yeah,
like,
so-
that's like... Even that in itself, is that kind of like you're making it almost like a circus, you know? Like, you know,
like if
you know,
if someone comes out and says they're gay, well, it
it's
means
like,
their
oh,
price
that's so
goes up.
hot right now. That's,
Totally.
you know...
That Hansel's so hot right now.
If that is a thing that influences contract negotiation prices, shouldn't other things in personal lives affect that? So what if
Like
in
a
Football
scandal,
Manager,
a sex scandal.
you can like actually have one player messing with another player's wife, and like it affects his in-game performance.
Totally.
That
There
would be fucking sick.
A tabloid area. How many people have been in the tabloids? They're walking down a path of like gossip and you know sensationalized news and garbage.
They're like, this player votes for Trump, and his
It's
like
like-
price goes down. And
Yeah.
you should not gamify sexuality. It's one thing to say that Tracer is gay because she is a gay character,
And it's great to
spreading
include
that
that.
message.
That's cool.
But
Great.
it's another thing to say that the game mechanics are influenced differently. Like the game mechanics change, and you are incentivized to have gay players.
Yes.
Like, whatever, being gay is fine, but games should not be built around the idea that one sexual orientation is better than the other. everyone is equal, man. So it shouldn't be like, hey, you're gay, so you get a bigger contract.
That's exactly right. It's
Do you
actually
know what I mean?
kind
That's
of
just fucked.
I get what they're trying to do. Of course, they're trying to
Yeah,
open
they have
the
the best.
floodgates.
They have the best intentions. For
I think
sure.
they do.
For
I
sure.
100% think they do. But they're ultimately saying if someone comes out as gay, you're getting incentivized. You're more valuable now potentially because there's coverage around you. It's almost saying that you being gay is a talking point. Should be something that should be talked about. Should be. It's like, who cares if you're gay? It shouldn't even be something that matters.
But it realistically is, though. Like, it's a fact in society when people come out as gay. It's a big deal.
What I'm saying is,
I know
in
what
this
you mean.
current present time of society, yes, it's something that is talked about. But like, I think, aren't we trying to move to a space where like someone says I'm gay, you're like, oh cool, so what's for lunch today? Like, who cares?
Do you know that also, because in some countries it's still illegal to be gay, and so they have these rules where in the game, certain players from certain countries can't ever come out as gay. The game is coded to stop them from coming out as gay, because if they were from that country and they came out as gay, then it could cause legal problems for them.
Look at this country. You are gay.
Seriously, this is fucking 2017, man.
I honestly,
this is 2017.
I want to honestly see in the comments what people actually think of this.
Objectively, this is weird. I think we can confidently say this is weird. I know the developers had the best of intentions, but I don't think that like trying to make it so that you want more gay players on your team to get higher contract prices in soccer negotiations is really the way forward for gay rights in 2017.
Watch all the YouTube videos come out where they've just come out, lol. Watch all the YouTube videos be made. They just make their entire team and their whole entire team gay, and they make their uniform pink,
rainbow flag.
That is going to happen. Like, you guys are making the
Definitely.
weirdest game ever, but can't wait to play it now. The truth is, I would have never played those games before. When that hits the shelves,
What is the
I'm gonna play it.
What is the pre-order bonus for the special gay edition of the Football Manager?
I don't know, 9-inch dildo. Lol. No jokes.
That Hansel's so hot right now.